Hello, my name's Ben. I'm a 46-year-old guy with chronic fatigue syndrome. Now, first of all, I feel the name chronic fatigue syndrome, or CFS, is just too misleading. It sounds like I just need more naps, more afternoon naps, and that's so far from the case. So it's got a better name. That's myalgic encephalomyelitis. Or ME, but no one. So let's just call it MECFS. Is probably the best name to call it. So I have MECFS. I've had it now for almost 2 years, and it's changing everything about my life. And I feel it's grossly misunderstood, and that so many people don't understand it, and so I wanted to make this quick video, this 5-minute video, all about if I had 5 things that I wish my friends and family knew about MECFS. Here's what they are. 5 things I want you to know. Number 1 is this is real. This is so real. This is real at a molecular level. It affects the midichlorians in my blood. I mean, I'm not a Jedi. Sorry, it affects the mitochondria in my cells. It's changed everything. I used to be an army officer in the Australian Army. I could do 80 push-ups at the drop of a hat. I could run 5k. I was a weapons engineer making decisions about people and equipment, and now I can't do any of those things. I'm physically weak. And I can't think the way I used to. So it's extremely real. It's not in my head. It's not a mental condition, although it does affect my brain. Number two, it's complex. This is like, even though this disease has been recognized for over 50 years by the World Health Organization, there is no silver bullet. There is no known cure. It's hard to diagnose. It's even harder to treat. Of course, there are things that are going to make my life better and healthier and easier. Like I take vitamins, I take Panadol, I sleep well, diet, rest, time in the sun, vitamin D. All these things are important to my body because my capacity to deal with anything wrong is diminished. So yes, I have to look after myself, and if any of those things drop, if my vitamin B levels drop, I know about it. If my diet's poor, I know about it. But none of these things are cures. This is not some simple, if I eat more paleo porridge for every meal, then I'll be right. It's not that easy. I'll try anything, and I do try everything, and it takes like a month for me to try something and see if it has any tangible benefit. But it's complex. There's no simple cure. I'm not overlooking anything. I'm not abusing my body. I'm doing everything I possibly can. So, number 3, how it affects me. So, everyone has different experiences, different levels of severity. I think from my reading, mine's about mid-range. So, it's not... it's bad enough that I can't work, that I can't maintain focus, I can't stay up a full day. But it's good enough that I can leave the house at times. I can have a pet dog. Mwah. Yeah, so how is it? It's like having the flu and a hangover almost all the time. Your body just aches. The ache moves around. It's sometimes in my legs, in my joints, in my feet. Sometimes it's all over. And Panadol helps, but doesn't take it away. I can't move fast. I'm tired. Leaving the house hurts. For example, so if I needed to, let's say tomorrow I was going to the dentist, well, I would start preparing now. I would start preparing my rest, my medication. I'd let people know. I'd clear the calendar for tomorrow morning to make sure that I could lie in a quiet, dark room for an hour before I go. I would then get up and take my meds, shower, get dressed. This is all exhausting. Then I'd drive there and I would be tired even when I walked in the door. of the dentist, but then I can elevate my appearance and my mental agility to seem normal for about an hour or however long the discussion interview is, and then I come home and crash. I come home and I'll shut the door, and I have to block out 3 or 4 hours after an event like that to make sure that I can continue working, so as in functioning. Number four. This takes so much of my life. It's hard. I feel like it's taken about 90% of my life away. I live here at home. I have a beautiful home. I've got a beautiful family, lovely kids. I've got a gorgeous and supportive wife. And that all makes this so tolerable and livable. But, I've lost my career as an army officer. I've been discharged or terminated with can't join as a reservist. I've lost my workmates. I keep up with some of them, but I can't visit them. So unless people visit me, then I don't see them. I can't do the hobbies I used to do. I can't go out of the house. I can't go camping. I can't go to the beach without a lot of help. As I said before, I've lost so much of my intelligence. And I'm an engineer, so once you've taken away my intelligence, please don't let me rely on my personality, because there's not much there. So my intelligence was part of who I am, and now I don't really have that. And finally, number 5 is my inability to respond to stress. And this, I've gone from a senior weapons engineer making decisions for the Defence Forces weapon systems and being responsible for hundreds of soldiers in training and all sorts of other complex and stressful jobs, now to I get stressed if I'm going to the shops. I get stressed if there's a knock on the door. I get stressed, and these stresses now cause me physical pain. It aches me down, and I need to rest and recuperate. So this video is causing me pain, this is causing me stress, but it's worth it because I want to tell you what it's like. So look, I'm hopeful. I have to keep up hope. I look forward to a cure. I look forward to managing my disease. I look forward to more rest. I look forward to seeing my daughters grow and living and loving life. And until I'm better, I'm going to look like an 80-year-old man and shuffle around wearing cardigans and paperboy hats and trying to heal and get better. Thank you to all who help me, look after my children, look after my wife, look after, to everyone who chips in and supports. It means so much. Mwah. We're good? I think we're good. That was pretty good. We'll see.